Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning. I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And already we're underway here.
It's a promising position. He's chosen to go back. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. De Ligt getting this one clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
And the counter is on.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's come loose!
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Nice-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Neymar.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Menu. Now it's Mbappe.
In with the challenge.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, he's been caught now.
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
18 minutes is number 29.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar. Showing good feet. Drives it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. They get a throw in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Barcola. Oh, super ball.
Australia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Cross needs to be good. That's a decent clearance. Barcola has found the net here, of course. That's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Punched away. Great vision. He's on Bellingham! It's a goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully
Manchester
measured.
United, after 37 minutes, is number 5, Bellingham.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. That's good play. And he lines up a cross. Upamecano can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Strips it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Menu. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe looking to penetrate. Mbappe! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half,
Hello,
Peter.
attendees.
The
This
boss will
is
be
a
demanding the
lost
same
children's
level of
announcement.
intensity from his team,
With the father of
so
a
I'd
boy
expect
in
to
the
see the
green
same positive
backpack, kindly
intent
contact
after the
a
break,
nearby
the same
member of
purpose
staff.
again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely spread. That has found him in acres of space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely shaped ball. Deftly away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Mbappe! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Distributed tidily. Oh, no joy this time. And they've got a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 15, coming on to replace him is number 9.
Oh, such a clever touch. And he thumps it clear. And it's been taken short. Takes aim and crosses. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Suta. So what can they make of this?
Ah, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Australia. Number 6. Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number
Manchester
17.
United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And he's forced to go back. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dovbyk. That is a great pick out. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played back into the centre. Morris ended up in no man's land. And he's worked it through.
He's shifted. Can he finish? It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Burgess. Not the most accurate pass. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Always onto this. Is there any support? He might not need it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lecky. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Dovbyk. That has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3.
And that has put paid to that.
No, that was never going to make it. Burgess. Looking to play him in. Lecky receives it in a wide position. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbappe is fouled.
Substitution.
And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim
Just a
Begnan
quick
alongside
request
me
today for
and to
everybody
wish
to
you all
please kindly
a very
remove any
good
cards
evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally.
And now,
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
25, Ugarte.
And we're underway. Casemiro. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, stats-wise, Peter, Maguire is one of the very best English defenders in recent years. A real presence in both boxes, we know, and he generally likes to keep things quite simple. Not the type to be tested unless he gets a little overconfident or a little complacent on the ball.
Okay, interesting. At least a return pass. Maguire.
And De Ligt. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Played to Casemiro. Shaw.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Garner.
Can he get on the end of this?
Gay.
Pass somewhat off target.
Shaw. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Shaw. Casemiro.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Better. Now it's Ndiaye.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's found a way through.
No, he's not getting past him there.
De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Coleman got a long way forward to join the attack. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 8.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rich.
Shot goal! This time, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Alcaraz. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most convincing of passes. Keane. Nicely spread. And smartly reclaimed. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alcaraz. Idrissa Gueye. And he's forced to go back. And Keane. And it's Mykolenko. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's made its way to him. Casemiro. Distributed tidily. Just eases him off the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Mykolenko. And Ndiaye. A heavy challenge. Shaw. Now it's Beto. Alcaraz. Idrissa Gueye. Beto receives it in a good position here. It's an early cross, and that's an excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out towards the right wing. McNeil has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Matheus Cunha. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Shifted upfield. Beto looks to get on the end of this. He is through here. Beto. Good ball, good take. Look at the shot, surely! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
He's going for goal! Alcaraz. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just correct. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alcaraz, Beto, Ndiaye. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Fernandes given the lift of his goal. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now he's got space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's having a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Bruno Fernandes! That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Idrissa Gueye. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Gueye. Ugarte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. O'Brien for Coleman. And it's McNeil. Everton ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Number 19, Mbuno. Number 16, Ahmad. Coming on the field, number 9, Holland. Number 17,
And the eye proves just a little bit too strong. Here comes the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ndiaye. He has found the way through. Garnacho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution.
And it's Irabuna. It's a threatening ball.
3 minutes added time.
And the shot! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, it's inspired. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to do it.
Put any litter in the bins provided.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.